Hello there, lovelies. So I know I just did a video on the Halo Infinite blind bags, but I wanted to do this video because I got freaking Series 2. I don't know how, I don't know why. I found it at Smith's, and I got 4. They had more, but I can only get 4. I'm 99% sure these are all different, and I know I didn't get any grunts because I found some grunts, but I didn't get any because I wanted the other figures more. So, let's just freaking crack into the first pack, my dude. Scissors, snip, snip. I'm gonna try to keep these, lined up with their packs so I can find the codes for everyone else. Oh, I got the one I wanted! Oh, I got the blue Spartan. I don't know what type of Spartan this is. I think it's a Grenadier just because it has the George chest plate. So I am going to set this one aside, and then I'm not gonna cut this video. I'm just gonna do it all in one, so I don't have to worry about editing. All right, next one. I'd say the one that I hope to get most after him is definitely the Jackal, because I don't have any Jackals currently. Get this open. Yes! Oh wait, no, that's not the Jackal. That's the new Spartan that everybody's talking about how it's a new one. He has a DMR. So once again, I'm gonna build them off camera. So I guess I will be cutting this video. I'm gonna build them off camera, and then show them to you and give them my initial thoughts. So this next one. All right, nice. We got the I think this is a CQC. Yes, that's a CQC. Or it's CQC, I think. Yeah, because CQB is different. It's a Mauler, so... Or a Mangler, not a Mauler. But speaking of Maulers, I did actually order the Breacher exosuit. And with the Brute, alright. Like I said, I'm hoping to get a Jackal, but I wouldn't mind any of the other figures. Please, Jackal, please, Jackal! Jackal! Oh, it's the active camo one. I think this is also I think this is the same helmet as this one. No, actually, it's not. So yeah, I got an active camo character, which I had the active camo Master Chief from the last Infinite series. So now I have 2 active camo, which, they're cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and build these and give you my first thoughts, as well as give you the codes. So, alright, so I've gotten all of them built, and I've also done a little bit of research, mainly just doing a couple of quick Google searches on their names. So I'm going to start by giving you the codes for these 4 specifically, then we'll look at the checklist, and then we will look at the, then I'll just kind of look at the figures individually, give you my thoughts, that kind of stuff. Alright, so, to start with, if you don't know how to read the codes for the blind bags, it's, from my experience, it's the last 2 letters before the TC that matter. So, I'm just going to tell you the last 2 letters, and then the TC. So, I don't know if you can see that very well. 31 TC will give you the CQB, or CQC. CQB is a different armor. Anyways, the next one, 28 TC will give you the Grenadier. And then 29 TC will give you this yellow Spartan. That's the one that I didn't actually look up what type of Spartan it was. And last but not least, 30 TC will give you the active camo Spartan Trailblazer. So, let's take a look at the checklist really quick. So, all 4 of the ones I got today are commons, but the Grenadier is at only 4 per box. And I did see 2 grunts. I found 2 grunts, but I didn't buy them because I have grunts already. And I was like, I want these Spartans more, and maybe the Jackal, definitely the Jackal, but it's a rare, which makes me not very happy, but I'll find it. Anyways, so yeah, that's the checklist. You got the active camo Trailblazer, Grenadier with Noble 6 helmet. You got the CQB or CQC. I mean, why do I keep calling it CQB? Spartan that I didn't look up what it was. The little purple grunt, a black Elite Ultra, that looks so Oh, that's really cool. I want that. And also the Banished Jackal, which I definitely want because I don't have any Jackals currently. And then, of course, there is this Banished vehicle as the mini build. I don't know what it is, and I don't care because I don't like the mini builds. Anyway, so let's move on to taking a look at the Spartans individually, shall we? Next review, we will be going in checklist order. So we're starting with this active camo Spartan Trailblazer. It's pretty cool. The Spartan Trailblazer is going to be in the Heroes Series 2, which I didn't see. So I've only got the Blindbag Series 2. Comes with a clear Bulldog shotgun, clear stand, as usual with the active camo figures. Nice chest plate with some pouches, nice helmet. Kind of looks a bit weird, but it's kind of cool as well. It's one of those things that's weird and cool at the same time. Same belt as the as that one and the Mark 7s from the first Halo Infinite series. Overall, pretty nice figure. And of course the Bulldog has a barrel attachment and a rail slide, so you can put on attachments, and it has 2 handles, so they can hold it with both hands. So yeah, that is the active camo Spartan Trailblazer. He is a I have this army green Spartan CQC, and honestly, this one's really cool. Like, I have another CQC Spartan. In fact, I actually have 2 other CQC Spartans, and the head joint is pretty tight, so I wouldn't mess with that too much. But the helmet actually looks really good. I like this combination of colors. This shoulder armor is so loose. Like I'm worried it's going to fall off, but I can fix that. Nice chest plate with a combat knife. Nice mauler. I mean, not mauler. Mangler. I don't know what's up with me today. Okay, is it just me or are all the mangler drums really loose? Like, they constantly wiggle around it. So what I like to do, what I've done with my Spartan, my hero's Gungnir, is, I pop the drum out, flip it around, and then pop it back in, and that seems to fit a lot better. So if I can just, sorry for my sweaty little hands. Come on, just yeah. So speaking of the mauler, while I try to get this back in, is it a shotgun or is it a pistol? Somebody tell me in the comments, because I'm confused. So yeah, if you put it in backwards, then it's much tighter and stays in much better. So yeah, overall, CQC Spartan, pretty good. And he is also a common. Like I said, all of these are commons, so he is 5 in every box. So this is the only common in the box that is a 4 out of 32. And it kind of sucks because, in my opinion, it's kind of my favorite of the figures I got today. It is a blue Spartan Grenadier with an assault rifle, the MA-37 model, with the sliding rail attachment. I'm not going to slide it off because I will drop it and lose it. Yeah, pretty nice weapon. But also, it's George with Noble Six's helmet, I think. I'm like 99% sure. If I'm wrong, I will look like an idiot. Correct me in the comments. But yeah, it's George with Noble Six's helmet. How can you not like that? I really like the Grenadier armor with the neck protection and the giant cylinder. I like to think that's like hydraulics that make him stronger. It's really cool. But it is a 4 out of 32, so if you can find one using the codes that I provided, nab him. Get him. Get him. It's a nice figure. Anyways, and last but not least, we have the yellow and red Spartan that I can't figure out what it is. I looked up Toe of Ultimate Doom's review, and he couldn't identify it. He thought it was the Trailblazer initially, but, no, this guy's a Trailblazer. But he is pretty cool, and he comes with a DMR, which is actually a weapon that I don't have before today in my collection, with a, railing on top for the scope, which I do have, and I will be putting that on, because it looks naked without it. And it's got the muzzle attachment, but it's a really nice weapon. I quite like it. Anyways, and then taking a look at the actual figure, it kind of looks like the reverse version of the Hero Series 11 Spartan Operator, which immediately makes me like it because that was my first Halo Mega Construx figure that I bought. All the other ones were either ones that were gifted to me or ones that my brother gave me. So yeah, that figure has a lot of importance to me, and I will do a video on it someday. But the shoulder armor on this side especially is a little bit loose, but it's fine if you can lock it in. Nice big bulky shoulder pads. Weird chest plate, but it's still cool with the nub sticking out. It looks like a face with the mouth right there. Okay, I can't unsee that now. Oh, Lord. And then the nice red boots and forearm armor and a really cool helmet. I really like that design. If anybody can identify this, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. So, anyways, on to my top picks and then the final verdict. So, while I don't technically have all of them yet, of course, obviously, I don't have the Coveys or that banished vehicle, which I have found is actually and the name has escaped me. I want to say Prowler. I forgot. I just looked it up, and I can't remember. I am tired. Anyways, but I'm just going to give you my top picks as far as the Spartans. So, I would say my least favorite, probably the CQC, just because we've gotten a few Spartans with the same colors in the Halo Infinite line, and we've gotten a lot of CQCs recently with the Sword Base Invasion, Hero Series 11, I think 11, am I right? I don't know. But yeah, we've gotten some CQCs recently, and I have some CQCs, and I have some Spartans with this similar color. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just a little uninteresting. I would say the active camo, but that's only because I don't have the other Trailblazer yet, because it's not out as far as I know. But I like active camo figures. They're cool, but not something that I would want thousands of, like I would Marines or Grunts. And of course, my top pick, as I already said, is Blue Grenadier. It's freaking Blue George with Noble Six's helmet. How can you not like that? Honestly, when I get Halo Reach, because I don't have Halo Reach currently, but when I do get Halo Reach, I'm going to try to replicate this. And I'll show it to you when I do. But, so yeah, I'll put the codes in the description as well, I think. Maybe I won't, I don't know. But, if you see the codes, then they're in there. Maybe I'll add them at some point eventually, I don't know. But, anyways, I haven't been babbling on for too long. It's kind of late where I live. I'm gonna just go to bed and die. So, thanks for watching, and as always, peace out, and stick around for some more reviews in the next week.